Today, we're taking a short journey leaving the noise of the city behind and heading deep into the heart of the village. But it seems bigger than the distance. There's something about heading home that slows everything down. The noise fades, the air changes, and the memories return like scenes of an old film. The kind of trip that doesn't take long, but somehow feels meaningful every single time. It's been a wild few days. Debi just landed from Europe, and she didn't come quietly. She came with a surprise. My birthday celebration planned in secret with my family and friends. I had no idea. And the moment I saw everyone waiting for me, smiling, cheering, I realized how much love had been working behind the scenes. Now, just a few days later, we are on the road together, heading to the village. Ahead of us, my mother waits. She doesn't know the full story yet. How Debbie organized the birthday surprise. How she brought everyone together. How much joy she created. But soon, she will. Soon, we'll pull into the compound, and that warm, familiar smile will be the first thing we see. This is more than a visit. This is gratitude. This is connection. This is a short journey to the village, but one filled with a meaning, with love, and with the kind of moments you carry for life. Now we are finally here in the village, and today is a special one. After months of saving, working late nights, and holding on to the dream, I finally bought my first drone. And honestly, I wouldn't have made it this far without the support of my YouTube friend and Debbie, who both believed in me even when the journey felt long. This is our very first time trying to fly it. Two beginners standing in the middle of the village, staring at this little machine like it's a spaceship. Debbie is right there beside me, just as excited and nervous as I am. We laugh, we guess which button does what, and hope we don't send it into a tree. Then the moment comes. The braid starts spinning, the dust rises, and suddenly it lifts. For the first time, we are seeing our home from above. The fields, the rooftop, the paths we have walked for years, all from a new perspective. This is our first few shots. Raw, shaking, but full of heart. The start of a new chapter. The beginning of many stories we'll capture together with this drone. And to think, it all started right here in the village. I took Debbie down to the farm today. all the way to the river that has been flowing here for generations. This river has carried the stories of our people, helping families fetch fresh water, feeding the farms, and standing as the quiet line between the two villages. I've always called it the river between. It's part of my childhood, part of my roots. Walking there with Debi felt like bringing her deeper into my world. The path was familiar to me, the fields, the trees, the smell of the soil, but for her, everything was new. She kept looking around with a mix of curiosity and amazement that only village life can give someone seeing it for the first time. When we reached the water, I showed her how to fetch it, how we fill the container, balance it, and carry it home. She tried it too, smiling, laughing, almost losing the balance, but refusing to give up. And in that moment, watching her by the river, I realized something. We come from completely different backgrounds, different stories, different races, but here we are, together, sharing a simple village experience that has shaped my life since I was young. And she loved it, every moment, every detail, the peace, the people, the rhythm of the village. It all excited her in ways I didn't expect. Sometimes, it's the simplest places that brings two worlds closer. You wanna swim here? I took Debi to one of the dams from my childhood. A place that carries so many memories from a time when life felt lighter and slower. Growing up, we used to come here almost every weekend after school. It was only about 25 minutes from my village. But back then, it felt like a small journey into freedom. This dam was more than just water to us. It was our playground, our meeting point, and our escape from the routines of school and shows. As we walked around, I told her stories of those days, how we could swim, sit by the banks, and talk about dreams we didn't fully understand yet. We learned life through moments like this, surrounded by nature, laughter, and simplicity. Standing there again, I could feel the past blending with the present, as if time had slowed down just enough for me to remember who I was becoming back then. Debi was happy to see it all. She noticed the small details, the patterns of childhood life shaped by community, nature, and shared moments, allowing her to see my story not through words alone, but through the places that raised me. This day wasn't just about visiting a dam. It was about sharing a piece of my past, honoring the simplicity of my childhood, and realizing how those moments continue to shape the person I am today. The making of Shinga Dam traces back to the Kenya's colonial period, a time when large infrastructure projects were introduced to support agricultural expansion. During this era, the dam was constructed primarily to serve colonial farming interests, especially for irrigation of cash crops such as coffee and other produce grown in the fertile highlands of Nyeri. The construction of Shinga Dam was largely done through manual labor. Local communities were mobilized, often forcefully, to dig, carry stones, and shape the earth using basic tools. For many elders, this period is remembered with mixed emotions. While the dam brought water and development, its construction came with hardship, long working hours, and loss of freedom for the people who built it. The dam was strategically positioned to collect water from the nearby streams and seasonal rivers, creating a reservoir that could sustain farming even during dry periods. Water from Shinga Dam was channeled to surrounding farms, ensuring steady production and reinforcing the colonial economy that depended heavily on agriculture. Over time, what began as a colonial project slowly transformed into a community resource. After independence, access to the dam expanded, and local farmers began to benefit from its water. Irrigation scheme developed around the dam, allowing small-scale farmers to grow food, earn income, and reduce reliance on rain-fed farming. Today, Shinga Dam stands as a silent witness to history. It reflects a painful yet important chapter of the past. While continuing to support life, farming, and livelihood, what was once built through struggle now serves as a source of sustenance and hope, showing how communities can reclaim and redefine inherited spaces for a better future.